Is there
Awesome.
audio? Okay, yeah, we've got audio too if you wanna.
Okay, yeah, yeah. All right, I'll hang up the phone.
Okay.
Hey Seth, how you doing? So, you can see my screen, correct?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, good. So this is, the homepage of Synergy. I mean, you've probably seen it. I'm just gonna, once I get you set up and all registered, I'm gonna. This is my login. Uh, I'm just gonna show you some basic things because I know you said you might be interested in looking at building a small team,
Hmm.
and certainly, when you do that, I think it's good to know how to do all this as well as it's good for recruiting materials. Say your friend says, "Hey, it's a good opportunity. Maybe do you have some literature on it or something I can read about it?" This will be just a great location where you can find anything and everything about Synergy and the opportunity.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just start an application. For your password, I'm just gonna do your first name,
Okay.
last name, and then the number one, and then I mean this will be all sent to you.
All right.
So it's capital Seth dot Morris number one, and then you can change that up whenever you get in. Just Seth, what is your social? We have to do this for tax filing reasons.
419
Mm-hmm.
410100
And what's your date of birth?
06
Mm-hmm.
04 1993.
And the email. Do you want me to just use your Alabama email?
Yeah, yeah.
That's SK Morris too. So. Is this the best number to reach at? The 331?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Six. All right. I swear they make this so hard. Eight or more characters.
Sheesh.
Maybe it's not. I might just do Seth. Hmm. I'll just do Crimson Tide 1
Okay. Capital C.
with a capital C.
Okay.
Actually, I know what I was doing wrong. Okay. I take it you're not divorced.
Single.
What address would be the best to put down for?
1714 Carriage Lane East, and that's Carriage.
In Tuscaloosa?
Tuscaloosa, yeah.
What if?
35404. 35404. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. No, no, you're fine. This is not applicable. I take it you've never been convicted of
Felon.
any securities frauds, declared bankruptcy, um,
Yeah.
anything like that. You never had a securities license barred from you.
Uh-uh.
Okay, good. This is just a contract that basically states that you're agreeing to become an agent. It's all in the back office if you do want to read it. Honestly, it's just the fine print that. I mean, if you want, I could go through this with you, but it's really honestly a waste of your time. I mean, if you're a Montana resident, you can cancel your independent agent within 15 days of enrollment.
Hmm.
So yeah, it's really just the legal mumbo jumbo. At first, Seth, we're going to set you up as an individual and sole proprietor for tax-paying
Okay.
reasons. There are some advantages, once you make a certain threshold of money to incorporate yourself as a limited liability corporation.
Hmm.
There's just some tax breaks you can get. You can write off some things. So at first, we're just going to do individual sole proprietorship, but as you move forward in the company and start making more money, we have people that are, certified and they'll do all that stuff for you,
Okay.
take care of the paperwork. So normally there's a $99 fee associated with it, but because you're doing the internship program, we waive that fee.
Okay.
Uh, and that just to it's a one-time fee that we collect for paying for the website, paying you get a Synergy Financial Partners email, just essentially paying the people that keep the website up and stuff like that.
Hmm. So you said you had 108 resumes from the university, and you only accepted 5.
We have some ongoing talks with a couple people, but I'd say roughly, we roughly have a 10% acceptance rate.
Okay.
Um, and we saw some people that are maybe considering, some other options and waiting to get back to us. But I really think that, by sort of doing that and screening them on the front end, there'll be less problems on the back end, if you know what I'm saying.
Hmm.
By making sure that we're, bringing in the finest quality people, focusing on the best, we're not going to have any issues, months down the road where, someone's just not having success. We don't want to hire someone with the intent of having success. You don't want to get married to someone with the intent of getting a divorce.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So if we have like sort of a system where if there's like any question on our mind, well, this person, they may be successful in the business, they may be able to make it or not, then that's just a no. But with you, I mean, meeting with Todd and obviously, speaking with him, I mean, he's gone out there and he's done it himself. I've been able to have some, modest success in my young career, but really, the consensus was, I mean, this guy's a slam dunk. You're going to be very successful. You're going to do huge things. I mean, we could definitely see you being, a six-figure earner in your first year, and so, for us, it was sort of a no-brainer. We felt fully confident, no reservations of, oh, he might do well, but there's always the option he wouldn't. There was not even a question of that. So, this is the back office, and I just wanted to walk you through it. Um, we sort of we have all of our information here. So if you ever have, any questions about anything, chances are you can find it back here. So this is something that we're advertising for already. It's our summer convention, 3 days in Atlanta. It's gonna be very fun. We'll try to fly you back from LA for that. I know there's gonna be quite a few people coming out from the LA office, and it's just a really good way to stay in tune with the company. Obviously, we're gonna have some fun at it, joke around, but great experience. Our 2016, we have an annual trip to a location of, you know, fun paradise.
Uh-huh.
And so 2016, we're going to Maui, Hawaii. So hopefully,
Nice.
we'd love to have you a part of that trip. The Training Edge, and that's fully paid for, the hotel, flights, everything like that. The Training Edge, that's something we have every Thursday at noon. It's a really good way to stay in touch with the latest products that we're, maybe there's a slight alteration. We'll have some people speak, leadership, everything you would need to know about our business. We're going to train you on and keep you updated.
Okay.
Uh, Synergy University, I'll get to this in a minute. We offer all sorts of competitions and contests. We think that it breeds healthy competition breeds success, and
Uh-huh.
so for the past couple months we've been doing a thing where the top two salespeople get a Mercedes Benz for the month.
Nice.
So certainly if you have a great month, it can get even better by getting a free Mercedes S Class. So we're starting to give some of those away, which is nice, and we have a new weekly huddle call every Monday at noon. We'll have a nationwide call for all of the associates. So if you want to jump on that, you're more than welcome. It's usually just 10 to 15 minutes. Great way to kick off the week, stay in tune with what's going on in the company, and sort of hear from some key leaders and what they're doing to be successful.
Okay.
And all the stuff is like if you want to hear the call from this week, I mean, it's all backlogged in here. So like I mentioned, Synergy University, it's a revolutionary, world-class training experience, all online. You can just come in here. There's about 85 just different videos, and they have basically videos on any part of the business that you have questions or you're wondering about. So maybe you wonder, okay, what's a recruiter's mentality or keys to prospecting? How do we do a blueprint, meet with a client, all sorts of stuff like that. So it's pretty good use. The resources, it's really nice. We have divided amongst recruiting, building, compensation, product and sales, upcoming events, just really everything that's going on. So you can just simply log in the back office. We target a lot of different people. So say it's a $1 million baby program we have. It's like a college savings fund that we use for a lot of our clients. Come in here, you can quickly download it. Goes through, all the benefits of the program. Leave your name,
Is your computer freezing up? I think I might have lost.
It's pretty simple. That's something that if you want to do. Yeah, I think it is. The internet connection here is not great.
All right, I'm back to now.
Sorry, but and so yeah, like I said, there's a lot of different things online you can check out. Learning about the YES program and the internship, all sorts of things that if you want to share these with your friends, certainly I think it's a great place to find a lot of this information, and certainly all available to you now. I guess the next thing, and it's we list it in, I think it's under, is it resources, clients, licensing instructions. So I did mention you're required to have a license, life insurance license. The website we use for that is called Test Teachers. So it's like test and then EHERS online.com. And I'll let you set this up because I know that you don't probably want to share. I mean, as you probably shouldn't want to share your credit card over the phone or anything like that. But I'll send you a link to this. You can just sign up. You probably want to do. Actually, I'll contact Tyler and see what the licensing procedure is like in California because I'm not as familiar with it.
Okay.
But if you register with Synergy, just say, for example, I got mine in Georgia to start. I think go in here. You'd want to get a Georgia Life license. It's $49. Should be roughly the same in California. Normally it's $199, so we get a pretty big discount. We get a corporate discount for for doing a high volume of business with them. But I'll send you a link to this website. I guess at this point, Seth, do you have any additional questions for me?
Okay. Do I have any questions?
Yeah.
No, not really. Except for this website is just like I've visited Synergy's website before. I can just log in with that account that you just set up.
Yeah. It'll be your email, and then I guess Crimson Tide 1's your password now. It should be sent to you, and you can change that as soon as you need to, as well as once you do get the licensing thing, it's pretty easy. You take all the courses online. You can do it at your own speed. It's not like you have to be done by March 1st. It gives you some time to look it over. It's 15 hours. I mean, if you want to do an hour a week or something like that, it's really not that hard. There's all sorts of online practice tests, flashcards, PDF files and notes. So you can just sort of study however best suits your needs. Once you finish that, you just go online and you can look up. It's Pearson. So I think they offer. It's like a testing company. They offer a variety of tests.
Yeah. I use my schoolwork.
Okay. Yeah. That's what a lot of people say. So they're the ones that administer the test, and you can just sign up for a test. It's offered online, so you can take it at your convenience.
Okay, is it sort of like a insurance test, right?
It is, yeah. So that's what we'd want you to get at first, is life insurance exam, and then you know, moving forward a little more. Some people have interest in getting a Series 7. That's a general securities license,
Okay.
and that allows you to sell bonds, ETFs, mutual funds, whatever. And that's something that once we get there, certainly we would we'd want to pay for that test for you at that point. But for the
Oh,
life insurance exam, unfortunately we can't provide the funding for that. But it is it's not something that Synergy requires. It's a requirement of our carriers, and it's a life insurance license that's good for life. You just have
yeah.
to take the test once and do a renewal every I think 5 years just to do that.
So the Series 7, when
hmm
when would if I did the internship, when would you like guys like me to get that?
I'd probably say the following summer, maybe the following August once the internship program was over. So we ideally, you do a really good job this summer. We fully intend on hiring everyone full time. So, ideally looking forward, the summer goes well. You love it. Obviously we want you to have a lot of success. Following that, we would, extend a full time offer. Hopefully you would take it. During the school year of 2015, 2016, you could help us out with some recruiting efforts, look at possibly building a team underneath you, and moving in, starting full time in May 2016. Obviously doing some mentorship for some interns as well as running your business, and then after that, it's full speed ahead. Working on maybe getting that license, but really it's not a necessity. Some people choose to get it, some people don't. It's just I think it helps and gives you a better understanding of the financial markets, I think. But that's a personal thing.
And you're not allowed to sell the what am I thinking of?
Mutual funds.
No, the investment products on the videos. I
Mhm.
forgot what it's called now. You know,
Oh, yeah.
is
The indexed
index?
account, the IUL.
I'm going to be able to sell that without the Series 7.
You will. You will be able to sell that this summer. We can get a temporary license for that. That's all something that we can. We'll all do that paperwork and get you appointed for that. But
Okay.
Series 7 is more just like institutional investing. You'd be that's what brokers have. And if someone says, "Hey, I want you to manage a diversified portfolio of stocks for me," or "I want you to trade some currency futures," you could do that with a Series 7. To be honest, those are usually not the best investments, but they certainly, some people would prefer that, I guess, for some crazy reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Seth, congratulations. I really appreciate your time this evening, and I look forward to working with you soon.
Yeah, absolutely, Ty. You too, man.
All right, take it easy. Talk to you soon.
All right. See you, man.